A nasty fight breaks out between two female students first thing in the morning, but thankfully, officers were already on the scene. The incident occurred around 7:40 a.m. at a high school in Rockford, Illinois. Authorities say the students had a history of conflict and immediately attacked each other after coming face to face in the front foyer.
But we don't know where she is. Copy that.
Moments after the fight begins, school resource officer Kobayashi runs over to help separate the two. You'll get to see her body cam footage shortly.
I have the guardian of Anaya Jones. Is someone trying to reach her?
Thank you. I'm out of breath. I'm out of breath. Please let me catch my breath.
You're gonna sit in front of me.
Please let me catch my breath. Babe.
Nope.
Go ahead, use the on the pouch. My bad, I'm sorry. Bro, I told her, can she come down the street?
I'm gonna have you come with me.
Okay.
Can you grab someone, whoever's here? Where's that other girl at? Come on.
Parts of the footage have been redacted by the police department to protect the identity of the juvenile students.
Okay, so let's
All
take
right.
her up to
She's
the
good.
second floor.
She listened. Yeah. Go! You back to jail.
Move! Get off of me! Please get off of me!
I'm done with you kids. No!
Get off of me!
You're gonna sit here and you're gonna stop talking.
Move, bro.
Girl?
Bro, move. I'm not about to touch her. Can you just get off of me?
No, I won't.
Can you let me go?
No, you're gonna stand.
Okay,
Girl,
can you
don't
just
put
let
your
me
hands-
go?
No.
Stop touching me, bro.
I'm done with you kids.
I didn't do nothing to her. She said
What
that
are
to
you
me.
doing?
What are you talking about? I didn't say nothing to her.
Girl.
Can you just move?
No.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know
Somebody
nothing.
needs to get her out of here.
Can I get my stuff?
Nope, you're gonna not. You're gonna stay right there. Girl, why
You just stop coming.
No, I'm
You
not.
just keep touching me.
Listen to me. I got no problems with you. You always listen. Now stop. This got nothing to do with you, right? Why get yourself in trouble? Why? You have 4 days of school. Why get in trouble, right? Now, what did she say to you? I'm assuming the other girl was your friend?
Yes, and she was like, you gonna get your wife beat too. Who gonna be my not true? You ain't gonna do nothing. You didn't even win the fight, your dumb ass.
What are they fighting about?
Bro, cause it's over a whole situation that started a while ago. Cause she was trying to be funny, and it just led up to she kept saying slick shit, and I was done with it.
But listen, let that go.
I didn't say nothing to her. I came in and grabbed my bag and walked away. She said something to me, her ugly ass. I didn't say shit to
What
her.
did she say to you?
She was like, you can get your wife beat too. Who gonna be my not you? Yes, all of that stuff is mine, and I hope you got my phone too. Yes, that's Anaya.
Right?
Just let me go in the office if I see her.
I gotta listen.
Just let me go in the office.
Nope.
No, I'm not listening to nothing y'all talking about.
Ready? Come on.
Yeah, I'm out of the
I'm sorry, second.
Do you want me to-
I'm out of my car. Can I have the note, please?
Who's got the other girl? Not the girl
Yellow
I got.
truck in the lot since Saturday and has been running.
So what was going on?
She had all weekend to fight with me. I kept saying we can fight outside of school. I just seen this girl at the hair store on Thursday. She acted like she wanted to fight in the hair store. I'm like, come outside the hair store. She wouldn't come outside. I left her alone. She like, meet me at McDonald's. I'm not meeting you nowhere. You just had the opportunity. You see me. So boom, this weekend, I'm like, if you still want to fight out of school, we can fight outside of school.
This person.
I'm like, if you still want to fight outside of school, we can fight outside of school. I'm like, if you want to fight outside of school, we can do that, but I'm not fighting you in school. So she like, meet me here, meet me there, this, that, and the third. I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing all that. So then, we get here. I guess I sent her address. I did. She think we came to her house. I didn't come to her house. I'm not dumb. You don't go to nobody's house to fight. But I did send her address. I know the address. So I'm like, why don't you just meet me somewhere? Why don't you just meet me somewhere? Then I sent the address. She like, well, if you know the address, pull up. I'm not going to nobody's house. That's dumb. I mean, I come to your house, you can do anything. She get here this morning. She's standing outside, going like this, doing all that extra stuff. I'm standing right in there. I'm right here. I'm literally right here. If you really wanted to do something, you would have did that. So she waited till Dre get here, and she come to walk into school. She like, man, walk down the street. You with 3 people. I'm with 1 person, and she's this tall. No, I'm not walking down no street. So I'm like, I'm not walking nowhere. I'm like, if we're going to do anything, it's going to happen right here. I'm not going to lie. I'm not walking nowhere so y'all can jump me. You with a big-ass girl. So then we fought right there, and that was it.
So what's been the issue, though, with you two?
We got into it at the beginning. We was cool, but she do weird stuff, so I cut her off.
Okay.
And we like basically I was talking to Dre before her when I first came, but I didn't like Dre. So when she started talking to him, I quit talking to him. Then I kept back talking to the boy that I was originally talking to.
Okay.
She came in the bathroom telling me like, oh yeah, I had sex with him. We did this, that, and the third. That's not my business. I wasn't around when y'all was doing that. So then I asked her, I'm like, was you being funny? Like I even asked her when we was by herself. I'm like, I feel like you was being funny. She's like, I wasn't. Da, da, da. I'm like, okay, I just stopped talking to her. Then she started being disrespectful to Miss Dent, her and her friend, and I said something to her friend, quit talking to her like that. Y'all talk to her crazy as all she do is sit there and try and help y'all. So then, after that, we was downstairs by the van things, and she was with Miss Diamond. And they was talking or whatever, and they was talking about me, because the boy that I was talking to posted me on his Instagram. And I posted him back, but he has her blocked. So, boom. I had posted him back, and she seen me post him, and she walking past me like, oh, I would never post no boy who don't post me, and this, that, and the third. Mind your business. So I said, y'all trying to be funny, nobody said nothing. So then when she leave, her friend be trying to hype up and stuff, and I'm cussing her out, because I'm not scared of you. You tall as I'm still not scared. You're not finna talk to me no kind of way. And then we got into it. I got suspended for 5 days for that. And then after that, it just been beef since that.
Okay.
Since I got into it with her friend.
Who was the other one?
And your friend's the one that had the all white on, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Walk with. Can I get a tissue?
Yeah. How's your knee? Do you need?
I'm
Do you
good.
need
I
me to
just
call
need some tissue.
anything? Okay. I'm gonna go talk to the other girl. She's up in Riley's office, right?
Yep.
Can I get my...
All right, girl.
Hello.
Hello.
You hanging with her?
How do you need EMS or anything?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay. So tell me first off what all started. You can go, Bobby.
Good.
She'll be all right.
All right, cool.
Thank you, Bobby.
All right, good luck, all right? Remember now, remember what you've been through so far.
Yep, you right.
Gotta change.
All right, girl. So what is your guys' what? Let's start with what started all this.
Okay, so beginning of me starting here, I just started here about a month ago. So me and her was friends like my first day. I just met her literally. I met her on Instagram. We was cool. So I guess she had a boyfriend, and her boyfriend kind of found out was my ex-boyfriend. But we was friends, and she finally told me her boyfriend was, and I was like, oh, he was just at my house a couple of weeks ago. And I guess she didn't like the fact that I said that, but we was friends, so it's like, how we shouldn't be mad, you feel me? So I guess later on that day, she texted me, sharing like how the way I came at her, but I really didn't care that she was messing with my ex. I let it go by, because I have a boyfriend who goes here, so I don't care, you feel me? And she ended up texting me, she was like, she didn't like the fact that how I said it, some, we let it squash. She kept going up to my boyfriend, saying little stuff to him about me, stuff this, that. And I just didn't like the fact. I brushed it off. I stopped arguing with you. I'm not trying to fight in school. I have past records at school. Honestly, I'm not trying to fight at all. Because that's why I'm in the NOW program here. Like, so I be trying not to fight for real. My man called me. He like, Maya, don't go in. I mean, don't go outside. Because I guess one of her friends I was with her called my boyfriend talking about where your girlfriend at, we outside her job. So I'm like, what? So she outside. So I'm asking my mom, I'm like, Mom, please let me outside. Please let me outside. My mom on the phone with the cops. My mom like, this girl trying to fight my daughter. My mom like, she not the police, the fight type. So she not about to let me fight because it's 2 cars deep. So she called the police. The police came by. They drove off, whatever. So it just, everything ended up today. I came inside the building. She like, no, I want that now. And then I put my book back down. She put her book back down. We ran it up. And that was it.
Okay. So this basically started over a boy.
Yes, over a boy. I'm not mad at all about the boy.
Okay.
She's mad, so I don't know.
Okay. All right. I just want to get your side of the story. Just finish filling that out for them. I'll let Miss Riley know.
Okay. Yep.
Although neither student was charged after the fight, all parties were contacted again later to investigate whether Officer Kobayashi's use of force was justified.
That happened with Officer Kobayashi.
So this morning around 7:45, we looked out into the vestibule area and noticed that 2 girls were fighting. Immediately, myself, Mr. Holtz, the officer, reported out to the vestibule to try to break up the altercation. Immediately, Kobayaki grabbed the one girl, or attempted to grab the one girl, and when she did so, she tripped and caused her and Mr. Domingo to go to the ground.
Okay.
At that time, a staff member had the other girl that was involved as well.
All right. What happened after she took her to the ground?
She got her back up off the ground.
Okay. Did you see Officer Kobayashi strike her, punch her, knee her?
No, it was very much obvious from what I saw that it was just a fall to the ground.
Okay. What caused her to fall?
There was a wig on the ground.
Okay.
or a piece of hair.
Sure.
Weave.
Did you hear the officer say anything while the fight was going on, or
Just directives to stop, basically, for both girls to stop fighting.
Okay. So after eventually they get them separated, did Officer Kobayashi do anything else? Handcuffs?
No,
Stripes,
nothing at all.
nothing.
She just helped make sure that both girls were separated and put into separate offices after the altercation had occurred.
Was any? Were the student that went to the ground, was she injured at all?
There was the one that went to the ground. She did have an injury to her eye, but to my knowledge, that occurred prior to going to the ground. That happened during the altercation between the two girls.
Okay. She didn't complain about the officer.
Not at all. There was no comments or concerns that the student had expressed it in regards to how the officer had interacted with her.
Okay. Is there anything else I should know about?
No.
All right. She on speaker?
No. It's not no speaker.
No. Hello? You're not her guardian, though? CSB is actually her guardian, and I don't need a guardian's permission to talk to her anyway. I'm just letting you know that all I'm doing is talking to her, but that doesn't matter. I don't need your permission to talk to her. But all I'm doing is investigating the officer at the school. Anaya's not under an investigation for me or anything like that, but she was in an incident with the officer, so I gotta talk to her. Okay? But we're gonna step out here in front of the camera. You're free to watch, listen, and do everything you want. My camera's on as well. Okay? So, like I said, you're not in trouble with me. The fact of the matter is that the officer, when she wants to break you guys up, you guys went down to the ground. Alright? So anytime an officer places
She
hand...
pulled me.
No.
Yeah.
You're not in any trouble, okay? But anytime the officers touch a suspect, victim, if they ever are potentially using force or anything like that, I have to come and see what that was about. Alright? Do you mind telling me what happened?
See, on the camera thing at the school, the officer was trying to break it up, and she was between us at first, and then she grabbed me and like pulled me down to the ground, and then that was it. The girl was still hitting me while I was on the ground, but like I would did the same thing. So
Yeah. So that came off, and it was on the ground. When the officer grabbed you, she stepped on it and kind of see your feet slide out, and then you guys go down on top of the officer.
I didn't pay it that close attention,
All
but
right.
I know that officer wouldn't do nothing weird. I know.
Okay.
So
All right. I'll wait for him.
okay.
All right.
Hi.
Hey.
How are you?
Doing good. How are you?
Good.
My name's David. Nice to meet
Luana.
you.
So I was coming to see what was going on.
So, are you guys aware of the incident at school today?
Yeah, I picked her up.
Okay, you signed her out.
Yeah.
So when they had the fight and the officer went to intervene, the officer did go down to the ground with her. And anytime that the officers use force or of any kind, we have to investigate it. So
Okay.
I had to get her side of the story, what she saw, if there's any malicious intent.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Oh, from the officer.
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh.
I don't investigate the actual fight or the charges, anything like that. All I'm doing is investigating the officer that.
Gotcha. His actions.
Yeah, her. It was a female.
Her actions with him. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure everything was okay.
Yeah,
Because
man.
I didn't, so I just came over because the care. No, that was her sister.
Okay, I was trying to
So-
tell her on the phone, and then eventually she wasn't responding anymore.
Okay.
And I don't know, but
Yeah. She had called me about it, and so I was like, well, let me go over there and see what's happening.
yeah.
Okay.
As far as charges and all that, that's up to that officer. And like I said, I don't investigate that at all. It's
Yeah.
only the officer, because she potentially used force.
Yeah, to break up the
separate 'em.
fight. Yeah, because I knew it was three
Since
other staff
you are
persons and
guardian?
an officer. Yes, she
Yeah,
is
so
in
when I
our
watched the
custody.
video, a wig or a hairpiece, and that came off during the fight. But regardless, they went to the ground, so that's why we have to investigate it.
Yeah.
And she just said, no, I didn't feel like it was malicious or
Oh,
anything
yeah,
like
no.
that, but
Yeah.
we still got to
Do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
that's all.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right? All right.
Thank
You guys have a good day.
Neither student faced criminal charges after the incident, and the internal review cleared Officer Kobayashi of any wrongdoing in the use of force.